Money Matters in March with Pastor Jerome Fernando.
The value of money is determined by the hand it holds.
Great with their faith, but bad with their money.
Give me an account of how much you have wasted.
Got a question? During the program, you can ask Pastor Jerome directly via Facebook, YouTube, and PastorJerome.com from Monday, 25th March to Friday, 29th March 2019 at 5 p.m. streaming live.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Money Matters in March with Pastor Jerome Fernando, Day 4. It's an absolute joy and honor to be welcoming each of you all across the world on this live broadcast. You are going to be blessed today. You can view us live on the different social media platforms, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and by logging on to www.pastorjerome.com. Thank you for each and every one of you who've been sending in your questions over the last 3 days. We've had numerous questions sent in and they've been fantastic. We've been having fantastic Q&A sessions. And today as well, please send in all your questions. And when you do so, don't forget to mention your name and where you're tuning in from. If you missed our last 3 days, you can catch the programs on our social media platforms, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. The previous broadcasts have been uploaded and they can be reviewed as and when you please. So we looked at, over the last 3 days, on day 1, we looked at why people disbelieve in prosperity. And we had two beautiful guests, Kushal and Darshika. Day 2, we looked at personal debt and how bad habits contribute to personal debts. And we had Pastor Jerome Fernando's parents, Pastor Jailath and Pastor Wendy Fernando, who were with us. So many people were edified and touched by day 1 and day 2. Day 3 was another awesome session, how to deliver your family from financial bondage. And we had two guests, Subodha and Madhu. And we've had amazing comments and amazing feedback. Thank you so much for your valuable comments and feedback. And today, day 4, it's going to be another amazing session. We go from glory to glory and from grace to grace. And I believe today you are about to be absolutely blessed, edified, encouraged by what the man of God has in store for each of you. We've got another 2 fantastic guests with us, so do not miss it. Stay tuned. Today is day 4, and when we look at the story of creation in Genesis chapter 1, on the 4th day, God created 2 lights. One was a greater light and one was a lesser light. The greater light was called the sun and the lesser light was the moon. And without light, we are blind. Without light, we walk in darkness. And I believe today, as you stay tuned, as you get connected with this broadcast, as you get engaged with this broadcast, I believe God is going to bring clarity and light in the area of your finances, how to spend it, how to wisely manage it, how to steward it. So clarity, wisdom, and light is coming into your finances this evening. Stay tuned, stay connected. The best is yet to come. Pastor Jerome will be live at 5 p.m. with Money Matters in March with Pastor Jerome, day 4. Do not miss it.
Deeper Waters with Pastor Jerome is supported by the friends and partners of Pastor Jerome Fernando Ministries. Here's your opportunity to partner with Pastor Jerome Fernando as we communicate the gospel through charity and charis to the ends of the earth. While you fulfill this great commission, you can also gain access to a wealth of resources that will edify you and help you grow in your walk with the Lord. Partnering is simply a click away. Log on to www.pastorjerome.com and partner today. Connect with Pastor Jerome Fernando Ministries. You can have access to over 250 messages preached by Pastor Jerome by subscribing to our resource library. Join us as we praise, worship, and listen to the Word of God via live stream. Visit www.pastorjerome.com now.
Money Matters in March with Pastor Jerome Fernando.
The value of money is determined by the hand it holds.
Great with their faith, but bad with their money.
Give me an account of how much you have wasted.
Got a question? During the program, you can ask Pastor Jerome directly via Facebook, YouTube, and PastorJerome.com from Monday 25th March to Friday 29th March 2019 at 5 p.m. streaming live.